Today, there was a snowstorm, like a really bad one. And instead of canceling school, because you care about your students and their safety, you keep school. And it's not like a little, tiny, little bitty snowstorm. Like, it's a big one. Like, yesterday, from the night of yesterday to today, there was like 30 centimeters of snow. I don't know what it is in inches. I'll put it here. But that's a lot, okay? And like, oh my god, the girl's looking at me. And that's really scary. Like the other day, well, it was a little bit my fault. I was driving and there was during a snowstorm because it was in the morning. Well, snowstorms can happen whatever they want to happen, but I was driving in the morning during a snowstorm to go to school. It was like 7 a.m. So the people who like clean the routes, who clean like the roads, didn't have the time to clean them. I was driving next to a public bus, and I forgot that when you drive, like the snow kind of like goes on your sides because I don't know, that's gravity. And because I drive a little car, a Fiat 500, my wheel got caught in the snow, and I was about to lose control. It was so embarrassing. I was like, "Ah!" And thankfully I didn't have an accident. But like you think, oh, thank God she didn't die. But I was about to die because I was eating a bagel at the same time. Because Queen was trying to, do two things at the same time. And I was literally almost out of my bagel. I don't remember the word. So I just... What the fuck? By the way, you're probably asking, why do you sometimes forget your words? Because English is not my first language. And why are you starting a YouTube channel in English? Because I have less chances for people to find me because it's an English YouTube channel than if it was in French. Because in my day-to-day life, like in school, with my friends and all of that, I speak in French. And in my household, I speak in Arabic. So if I start... For example, if I was making YouTube videos in French, and because I'm from Quebec, like I have the Quebec accent, which the demographic is much more smaller and have much more higher chances for people to find this. And do I really want people to find me? No. But I love you Americans and English viewers. I think it's the first time I've ever heard someone say, I love Americans. Probably I say that because I want a green card. Do I have a green card because I'm Canadian? I don't know. After doing a quick research that would have saved me the embarrassment of the stupidity that I just said, long story short, I do have a green card. What the fuck? Oh, I have do you know bear paws? Like this little thingy. I remember growing up when it was the old design, the bear paws were so freaking much bigger. Now I can like just in a 2-bite eat them, and you're probably like, well, it's normal because when you were smaller, when you were little, your perspective on things were like, for example, this was much more bigger because you were little, and now you're older, you see this and you're like, oh, well, it's smaller. No. Guys, I can redeem myself after the stupid things that I said about the green card because look, I made some research and the old version of Bear Paw was 300 grams for a 6-pack of 2 cookies, and I looked for the new version, 240 grams for 6 packs and 2 cookies. I wasn't crazy! Like, I cracked the code! What? And I looked also on the internet, fun fact, I just learned that Bear Paw is like Canadian. Like it's not available in the US. Like what? Like, oh my, I'm so that made my day. Like, I am a genius. Call me, I don't know, call me whatever you want. Call me a pirate, a detective, anything. You know what's the worst feeling? Of course, after the obvious ones. It's when, am I late to school? Wait, I don't know. It's when you make a coffee in the morning. Because I don't know for you, when I wake up in the morning, for example, I have school at 8:30. I have to wake up at 6:15-ish because I live far from school. I won't wake up at 5 to just have like, I mean, I should wake up at 5:30, but I don't. Because first of all, I love sleep much more than anything else. I don't wake up super early. So if I like forget something or miss something, I cannot go back, you know? And this coffee tastes like shit. I have to say it. And that's the worst feeling. It's instead of like sipping my coffee, getting warm through my body and like having fun, you know? Ew. I just am in pain because I have to drink this liquid that I hate, but I need because I need it to wake me up. And you're probably asking, Aya, how do you like... Did I even said my name once? Oh my god! There's not even... I lost a little bite. Oh my god, that was my breakfast. What the fuck? The package is already small. The purples are already small. And I just lost a whole bite. I think today's gonna be a bad day. I found my mittens! My gloves! I was looking for them in the morning. I was making chaos. Sorry, parents. I was like, where are my gloves? Why do you always take my things? I posted a TikTok in French like a year ago where I was judging people based on their water bottles, and I judge people with water. Not me not knowing the name. Hydro flask. Saying like, I don't know, but it was comedy. Like, I wasn't serious. I was just judging them. It wasn't serious. I was just judging them. And now I have a hydroflex because you hate people that you secretly want to be. And plus, what I really love about this, it keeps the temperature inside cold or warm, but depending. Imagine putting coffee in this. It happened to me once because in my job, like when I used to have it, like used to work, oh my god, I was about to say the job. When I used to work at a retail store, they didn't want us to have like coffee. Like, why? It's coffee. Like, I'm drinking it so I can be woken up and productive and efficient. Why do you forbid me coffee? And one time I bought Starbucks because before my shift, so I was like, well, I'll put it in here because they know in here there's always my... Oh my god, when she's a baddie. That's... I wish I was a baddie a little bit, but that's the most baddest thing I've ever did recently. So, I hope you enjoyed. I love you. Take care of yourself. Sleep well. Mwah. Au revoir.